Good morning and welcome to the final park of our road trip through the Netherlands and Belgium, which is where we are today at Walibi Belgium. Charlotte has never been to this park before, first time.
Yeah.
Are you looking forward to it?
Yes, and I should be getting a special credit number today.
Ooh, so keep watching to find out. I've not been here for a few years actually. I've only ever been to this park once and I enjoyed it. There were some really good rides here. We actually came for the opening of Pulsar and we didn't realise it was going to open. It was just like, oh, the opening day, and we managed to get on it, which is a Mack Rides Power Splash. So I look forward to riding that again. But there's been a lot of change at this park since I was last here, including 2 new roller coasters, 1 new for this year, which is a junior coaster. That's replaced one of the others, I think. And then along with that as well, you've got a Gerstlauer roller coaster, a Gerstlauer bobsled called Tiki Wacka, I think it is, and I'm going to be riding today. Along with that, we've got a new dark ride for this year, which I'm looking forward to, called Popcorn Revenge. Ooh. So we'll get to see that. As always with all of these vlogs, we have got permission to film on ride using our chest-mounted GoPro. I just want to say a big thanks to the park for providing entry for us today, and also unlimited fast track. So we're going to do lots of rides today, lots of POVs to come. In terms of the weather, it is starting to rain, so we'll see what we can do in terms of the footage. Obviously, I'm going to take you along on everything anyway, but hopefully it's not going to rain all throughout the day. But yeah, you're looking forward to it?
Yes, I'm just cold.
Yeah, it's a bit chilly, isn't it? You got your hoodie on.
Well,
I say your hoodie. Whose hoodie is it?
It's yours.
It's my hoodie. But here we go, park just opened at 10 o'clock, open until 7 o'clock this evening, and yeah, we should get loads of rides in today. The park's all based around a lake, lots of different themed areas, and by 2023, 75% of this park is going to look very different to what it does now, because they're going to be doing a lot of enhancements, putting in all these different themed worlds, and I'm looking forward to seeing how that's developed so far since I was last here. And in a few years' time, they're actually going to be opening a huge new roller coaster here that is going to be very exciting and we'll definitely be coming back for. So yeah, let's go inside Walibi Belgium and join us for the day here at the park. Right then, so we're starting off our day with a ride on Vampire, which is the whoa.
We're not at Chessington.
Yeah, I know we're not at Chessington. We're here at Walibi Belgium. But
Vampire's here.
It is, Vampire is here as well. And this is a Vekoma SLC. We thought if we start with the SLC, things can only get better, can't they? You know.
Not the SLC.
We've just seen a sign though. It says it's on a 50-minute wait. So yeah, we really do appreciate having that fast track today. It is really kind of them to give it us. Of course, so we can get on everything and film it all for you guys so you can see it. Here we go. Yeah, it's got a bit of theming around it here. Yeah, I'm glad we're not waiting 50 minutes for it though. I wouldn't fancy waiting 5 minutes for an SLC. But yeah, there's some great rides here at this park, and I look forward to seeing the changes as we progress further into it. But we thought we may as well do this first because it's right down here near the entrance. It's a right turn when you first come in. This is another park that you might recognise if you used to play Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, because this actually used to be a Six Flags park as well. It used to be Six Flags Belgium. We went to Six Flags Holland the other day, and this was Belgium. So, right, let's go and have a ride on Vampire. Bit of theming round as well. Right then, we got a dispatch on Vampire. There's no wonder it's on a 50-minute wait. It's only running 1 train. So yeah, I do think that it should definitely be on 2 trains if it's got that queue. That's if it's even got 2 trains. I assume it has, but when we came here last time, it wasn't that busy really. We didn't see that many big queues. In terms of this park, like, as you can see just out to the left here, if I just tilt you down a little bit, you can see there's all sorts of warehouses and other buildings just next door to the park. So it's not like a secluded park, this one. There's other stuff around it. And here we go. Brace, brace, brace. Oh. Oh. Hey. Oh. Someone is not enjoying it behind. wasn't too bad actually. Things can only get better if you start with the SLC. There's some great ride hardware in this park, and in my opinion, this isn't one of them. Well, there we go. It's got a bit of theming. I like the mist down there as well. Right, so we've just done our first ride of the day, Vampire. What do you think?
Who thought it was a good idea to make them rides?
Vekoma.
I don't like.
Yeah, no, but that is one of the better ones in my opinion.
It's one of the better ones.
And it looks quite pretty as well, I think, like in the trees.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's certainly one of the better ones. Infusion's one of the worst ones in my opinion, and definitely Condor.
Oh my God! But Sean, I've got something to share with you.
Go on, what you got?
So, looking at the food options. Look at this. They do a baguette.
A baguette.
With like hamburger on it, with chips.
That looks good. Are you going to try it later?
No.
Probably not, no. Yeah.
I've saw a nice chicken tikka masala that I might have later.
Oh, well, up next then we're going on Loup-Garou, or Werewolf as that transfers into English, which is the park's Vekoma wooden roller coaster. So yeah, let's go up there and give it a try. In terms of the rain, it's just a light drizzle at the moment.
Yeah,
so.
It's not too bad. I'm warm in shorts.
Oh, and luckily we've got a couple of dark rides to get in today. We've got an indoor coaster that I loved last time, and so much more. So let's go on Loup-Garou. I've been told that there's a werewolf in the closet.
Oh no.
There is, and here we go on the back row. Loup-Garou!
It sounds like Duke-Caboom.
It's not Duke-Caboom. So the question is, how long is it until this gets RMC'd, I think? You know? But no, I think this is a great ride. So was Robin Hood though, to be honest, at Walibi Holland. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see the future of this. Will it get RMC'd or not? Obviously that was also a Vekoma wooden coaster like this. Don't see that many Vekoma woodies, so yeah, it'd be interesting to see. But yes, this view just behind us over there will be changing a lot in the next few years when they build a big new roller coaster that I'm really looking forward to. Here's a view across the park. You can see the new junior coaster over there. Pulsar doesn't look like it's in action at the moment, unfortunately. Nobody in the station, I've not seen it going, so here we go. Ah. Whoa. Whoa. Werewolf. Some good head choppers coming up now. Hey. Enjoyed that. Nice ride that is. It's a little bit rough in places, but you know, you got plenty of padding on the seating just here, which is good. No seat belt, just a little lap bar. Quite enjoyed that. Werewolf, Loup-Garou. Right then, so we've just come off Werewolf. What did you think?
It was a very long layout. It reminded me of Megaphobia a little bit.
Yeah, Oakwood over in Wales.
It was a little bit rough, but it was okay.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's got some nice padding there, as I just showed you in the last clip. Nicely padded on the seats. I mean, would it make a great RMC? It'd certainly make a long one. They'd have to make it quite a bit taller though, wouldn't they?
Yeah,
but yeah, I suppose they did that though with, of course, the conversion from Robin Hood to Untamed. So yeah, anything's possible. But we've been on it, I really enjoyed it. What are you dancing to? There's no music. Charlotte's just found some more food that she likes in this park.
Oh, this is a great park for food. I've just seen spaghetti bolognese.
What are your first impressions? Obviously, you've seen the other Walibi Park a couple of times.
I prefer this park to Walibi Holland.
Yeah, just from walking round. And
really nice.
It's got a nice layout here with it being a circle around the lake. Talking of the lake, one of the big attractions here, which is Pulsar, is going to be open today, but not at the moment. It's going to open at 1 o'clock. today, so that's fair enough. I'm pretty sure when we was here on the opening day, it opened later. I thought maybe that was just because it was the opening, but there you go. Maybe it actually opens all the time a bit later on, or maybe it's just had some problems today. I'm not too sure. I've not been here for a few years, but we're going to continue around this way to go on to our next rides.
So I have sent Sean on Dalton's Terror because I do not want to go on because I do not like drop towers. So I have sent Sean on ride, and you'll be able to see a clip of him on ride now.
Oh my God, Charlotte's bought me a milk and muffin over there. Yes, she's teasing me with it. Here we go on Dalton Terror. The park's Intamin giant drop. You know me, I love a good drop tower. Yeah, you get some views of where all this expansion's going to be. I think this huge new coaster they're going to be getting is going to run all on the back here. And here we go. Great view. And now we just wait. And off we go. Oh, right, get me that milk and muffin. Yay. Never been so excited to get off a drop tower. Can't wait.
Always happy. He ran off Dalton's Terror.
I'll tell you what, you know me, I love drop towers, but I think I love milk and muffins more. How much was it, Charlotte?
€2.80.
Thank you, I really appreciate it. I was up there at the top, my mouth was actually watering. I was thinking, just get me back down. I imagine would have broke down on there or something, but
I'd have eaten it.
You did what?
I'd have eaten it.
It's not very nice, is it? But yeah, lovely. Right, let's continue on to our next ride. We've got a nice family mine train coming up next. Another credit for Charlotte.
So we're now going on Calamity Mine. I'm leaving Sean to eat the muffin. I'm going on Calamity Mine. Bye.
Here we go then on Calamity Mine. The Cobra mine train built in 1992. Some great theming on this one. Starts off with that huge fountain. We're going to get a bit of spray from that. Here we go. Yeah, this is a really nice ride. Here we go. Yeah, head chopper. Whoa! Big Thunder Mountain. Whoa, hey. Oh, it trims out a lot there. It's a good ride, isn't it?
Oh, it's very short.
No, that's not it. Oh. Carries on now. Yeah, silly sausage. Here we go. Big Thunder. Bit of helix, helix, helix. We got some funny screams going on behind. Not sure what's going on. Calamity Mine, really nice family ride that. Was that a bit longer for you?
I love that.
It's great, isn't it? Really good ride. Great bobsleigh ride there on Calamity Mine that opened in 1992. Great that was, wasn't it?
I really liked that. It
Yeah.
was like Big Thunder Mountain.
It was. It is like a 2 lift hill version of Big Thunder
It was
Mountain.
really good, even though I thought it was short, but it was good.
So here we go. Now, since I last came to this park, there's been a lot of change, a lot of upgrades, and this is one of the new areas. This actually opened last year, 2018, and here we go. Welcome to Exotic World. That is home to this new coaster that opened, like I say, last summer. And here we go, it's called Tiki Wacka. It's a Gerstyle bobsled coaster. So basically what we're looking at here is the likes of Cobra at Pulton's Park, Van Helsing's Factory at Movie Park Germany. That's the sort of style that we're looking at here. However, Gerstyle have started to use this track design now on their rides that they're doing with these bobsleigh coasters. Obviously they used to use a different style track. And I must say, this looks absolutely fantastic. Obviously Charlotte won't remember it unless you have seen the vlog back, haven't you, from last time here? This was literally a bland path with the boat ride at the side that is still in action, but that's part of the Wild West area.
I'm going in the net.
Yeah, we get to walk around all around the top there, interact with the coaster, and of course we're going to get to ride it, Tiki Wacka. But yeah, I really like it. It's got audio around here by Imascore, lots of exotic planting we can see all around here as well, which is very nice. And the colour scheme for this coaster is great. Really like the look of this. You know me, I think Gerstyle do some great family rides and some great thrill rides, to be honest. After this year, I've done some of their brilliant ones. But yeah, I think this looks really good. It's got the lift hill just over there, all the theme station, and basically this is the style of theme and what they're going to go for in terms of this intensity around the whole park. Obviously it's going to be different themed areas, but it is going to look like this with big theme signs, nice planting, great audio. In the next few years, like I say, by 2023, 75% of the park is going to be heavily themed like this, making it a must visit for theme park enthusiasts. And that's if it isn't already, because there's some great stuff here now. You know, let alone in a few years' time when it's all finished off. They are spending millions and millions of euros on this overall project here at the park. And yeah, this looks incredible. Like I say, this is just one of the new bits for us to see. This was last year's investment. This year's investment is a dart ride and another coaster, so we'll check them out later on in the vlog. But where's Charlotte? She's up there on the net. Love it, I'm gonna have to go up there now. Let's go up the net, shall we, and have a little walk around. This is really quite awesome. I love how it goes over the water. And there's Charlotte waiting for me at the top. Ooh, not with the milk and muffin this time. How cool is this though, the fact it interacts with the coaster? Wow, what do you think to this area? Bear in mind, in a few years' time, the whole park is going to be heavily themed like this. It's going to be something really, really special. Can't wait. Here we are, what a nice little fun attraction. No queue line or anything, you just walk up the steps and round you go. I'll show you a few more shots of the coaster in action before we go on with the POV. You can really feel the structure shaking when you're walking over there. Crazy, I love it. It's really, really nice around here. They've really thought about the planting as well. It looks incredible. So much theming to look at all around. I think they've done a fantastic job. The train design is really nice as well, with all the bamboo on the side. And they've kind of, with this track colour and supports, made it look like bamboo, haven't they, really? Kind of to match all the lamps just here. And of course you've got the track, which is really bright, sort of to match like the sky. Very, very nice. I mean, what do you think to it?
I think it looks really good.
Yeah, it's probably one of my favourite themed areas in Europe, to be honest.
Really, really, really good.
Yeah, like it's got some really nice subtle sound effects as well. It's not got a blasting out soundtrack. Every so often there's like jungle drums, and then you've got like the sound of birds and very natural sort of sound effect to it.
It's also got a single rider.
Has it? Oh, that's really good. I mean, also a big thing for me in these theme parks is flooring. They've completely done the floor here, which is themed, which is very, very nice. You know me, I always go on about flooring and roofs. Round here, they've thought about that, and it's got me very excited to try the new dart ride, to be honest. This is what they can do outside. Look forward to seeing what they've done in a controlled environment. Yeah, I can't wait. But yeah, let's go on board. Tiki Wacka, do your Tiki Wacka dance, come on. Yeah, hula hula, Tiki Wacka, everybody. Let's go. I am really impressed with this themed area, and that coaster was really good fun. Some nice transitions on there, some really good curved drops, a couple of helixes. It was overall a really nice ride. This area is lovely, and they've certainly thought about the future here in terms of putting in permanent lighting around here so it can all be open at night. Along with that as well, the toilets just been in there, and they're themed as well with audio and really nice details. Honestly, the whole thing looks incredible, and the ride itself very, very good. Gerstlauer built some great rides, and yeah, I very much enjoyed that. Charlotte is having some fun here on this little interactive, so she's turning that round. And yeah, it's creating some nice noise from these chimes. There we go. What do you think to Tiki Wacka?
Oh, it's so smooth. It's such a good ride. It's a great family ride.
Some really good near misses on there as well.
I like going around the lake at the end as well.
Yeah, the fact it's
really
over the
good.
water.
It's just so smooth.
It's great. It's probably my favourite Gerstlauer bobsleigh coaster.
Really
I've been on that. Although it was really nice, got some great views. The track core, this overall area is incredible. Makes me very excited to see Karma World, which is that new area for this year. He's trying to drown me out. The new area for this year down the bottom, so we'll check that out. Up next, though, it's time to go on what was already an existing ride here at this park. There's a huge dark ride down here at the back, and oh, here we go, we like these. That was incredible, so I'm looking forward to giving this a ride. Tutankhamun, here we go. What are you playing a little tune for us? I love it, but no, they've done a really, really good job, and I must say, the future of this park is very, very exciting. I look forward to seeing where they go. It looks very quiet down this end, doesn't it? It actually feels like we're in a different park, both with the theming and the crowd level compared to down near the entrance. But
it's
a mascot down here. I'll spin you around and we'll have a look at him.
Ratchet and Clank.
It's not.
It is.
Yeah, here he is. Hey, morning. Hello. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Oh, so here we go. I still don't know how I feel about the mascot.
Right, that is the creepiest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It didn't look that creepy at Walibi Holland.
No, creepy mascot.
It does look like Ratchet and Clank. If you watch it, if you've played the game, it looks like the little like robot thing.
I don't know what you're doing. Here we go. Right, we're going on the challenge of Tutankhamun, which is a really good dark ride, this. And of course, this is all part of that themed area as well. Obviously, this kind of hasn't really changed that much out here. But yeah, it kind of just fits in at the back. The new mega coaster, what they're going to be putting in, is going to be built at the back here as well and part of this area. I think the station's going to go somewhere over there, and that's going to be coming in the next few years. A huge intimate mega coaster. But here we go. Right, let's go and have a little ride on here. Very, very quiet. Come along and join us.
Sans problème dans les profondeurs du tombeau. Pour vous rassurer, vous serez tous équipés d'un accinateur. Cette haute technologie allie la science et les antiques forces de vie protégées de Alpinator.
Right then, here we go. Let's go and challenge Tutankhamun. Lovely theming in here. It's an interactive dark ride. live footage there from the challenge of Tutankhamun interactive dark ride here at Walibi Belgium. Really likes that. I can't keep a serious face while Charlotte is doing that to this pineapple that's behind me. What are you doing?
I'm just pulling and then it does that at the top.
Oh, you're pulling the, oh right, okay, I wonder what she was doing. Pulling the pineapple there, and it makes his face move up the top. It's quite cool. What a brilliant dark ride that, so many details in there. You know me, I'm not normally a big fan of interactive dark rides, but there's so much going on in there. Kind of reminded me a little bit of Tomb Blaster back at Chessington, however a lot better. So many great scenes in there. It's actually quite a scary ride as well. Like there's, she's still going. You're gonna have to stop. I can't concentrate. Yeah, there's so many details in there. And oh, she stopped finally. I'm gonna hold her hands back. So many details in there that I really know that I really liked. Very scary. What did you think?
That was scary, that was.
Like the details?
Yeah, that was brilliant. Some of the animatronics was quite scary. I like the room when you go in, there's like all bugs on the ceiling. And
yeah, like wind blowing at you.
Windy. Oh, it was brilliant. Loved it.
Yeah, really nice. Quite a long ride. There's actually a little secret room in there
didn't get it.
You only get if you get a certain score. So let's have another go on there later on. I don't think I saw it last time either. I'd like stop at you. I'm walking off. But yeah, I really like that. Of course, really hoping that when the new coaster opens there, they kind of extend this floor in all down that way, all part of the area. But no, I was really impressed with that. And let's continue on with our day. There used to be a little junior coaster around here, but that's the one that has been removed because they've opened a new one a little bit further down called Fun Pilot. So we'll check that out. Yeah, bit of an I'm a Score remix, is it? Right, let's carry on down this way, go on our next coaster. Up next then, it's time to ride Psyke Underground, which is a Schwarzkopf shuttle loop. Originally used to be called Turbine, and it opened back in 1982. Over the years, parts of it were enclosed. Firstly, I think it was the loop, which is just in here, that was enclosed because of noise complaints. Then the rest of the ride all got closed in as well. And in 2013, the ride had a bit of an upgrade, and Gerstlauer actually came in, and they got rid of the launch cable and replaced it with one of their launch systems. So yeah, this is a brilliant ride. I absolutely loved it last time. It's got a very dance feel to it, very modern. Will it stay with this theme as the park develops? Who knows? But yeah, let's go on Psyke Underground. Good fun ride, this one. I think Charlotte's going to love it, and she's never done a Schwarzkopf shuttle loop before. So let's go and have a little ride on this. Here we are then, we're on the back row. Going to be a nice intense ride, this one, on Psyke Underground. All the lighting in here. Oh, here we go. Ready for the countdown? You ready, Charlotte? No. Oh, here we go. Backwards. Yeah. Psyke Underground. Oh, I love that. So good. Brilliant ride. What did you think then, Charlotte, to Psyke Underground?
Oh, that was brilliant. I really enjoyed that. It's nice. I like my dark coasters.
Yeah, we like a good indoor coaster, and it's perfect for a park with all weather conditions as well to have more indoor rides. And here you got a couple of different dark rides, indoor coaster. Hopefully, as they go round and theme up the rest of the areas, they're going to put some more indoor things in. But yeah, great ride. All the lighting, soundtrack on there. Wasn't too intense for you then?
No.
No, I thought it might have been actually, but
it was okay.
It probably would have been a lot more intense back when it had the original Schwarzkopf system on there. Obviously now it's got Gerstlauer launch on there really, so you know, it probably did have a bit more kick to it back then. But it's a great ride. Love how it's all indoors. Now, what are you eating there, Charlotte? That's not chicken nuggets, is it? What we got? Oh my God.
Pasta bolognese.
And how nice is it?
Oh my God, it's amazing.
You just said it was the best food you've had
all
this trip. So, how much was it?
It was €6.
That's not too bad.
I might have another one.
You might have another one later. You can't have two. Yeah. Spend that. We are going to be here till a bit later, so got to have some food for dinner as well this evening. I'm going to go and get some food down here now because you know me. I wouldn't eat that. I'm a fussy eater. But there we go. I'm going to go and get some food. We'll see you afterwards, and then we'll continue on, do some more rides. Maybe do Pulsar next because it's just open by the looks of it. Right then, so I've just had a lovely chicken tikka masala. Absolutely wonderful, wasn't it?
I haven't had a chicken tikka masala. You've had chicken nugget.
Yeah, definitely just had a chicken tikka masala, you know. Right, here we are then. We're going on Pulsar. I've been speaking to someone who's a fan of the channel, and apparently it doesn't normally open late, so must just had a technical problem this morning. But here we go, it's time to go and ride the Mack Rides Power Splash. Brilliant ride this. Really, really enjoy it. It's got a clever system as well with the launches, and also it fills up like a pool of water, so it doesn't create a splash the couple of times it passes through it, and then on the final one you get a big splash. So yeah, here we go. It's got a great theme to it, all the station and everything, all the theming. This was the first ride they put in really as part of the regeneration project, and this opened back in 2016. Are you ready? Oh, she's getting all wrapped up there. Oh, what are you doing? There you go, how you doing? You haven't got a coat, you see. I've got my coat, so I'm all right. But oh no, you can't have the coat. Nah, sorry. Are you looking forward to this?
Yeah.
Do you know what to expect? Now, I kind of imagine like your Mack water coaster, a bit like Atlantica Super Splash, Poseidon. But yeah, a bit more intense, got a bit of force to it, this has. So here we go, let's go and have a ride on Pulsar. Off we go then on the front row of Pulsar. Runs 2 boats, 2 trains, whatever you want to call them. It is classed as a coaster credit though, it's a water coaster. And here we go, just connecting up that track there on the turntable. Very clever loading system, I do like this a lot. Really want to see more of these out there. And here we go. Very clever how it uses them LSMs. Hey. Here we go, backwards. Oh, hey. Oh, here we go. Ah, lovely. And there we go. You don't get too wet on that ride. Just it's a bit more than a light sprinkle. But it's not an absolute soaker like tidal wave or something at Thought Bar. When you look at my legs, it's only a few little droplets. There we go, Pulsar. Wait for it to turn around. You right there, Charlotte?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, it's not too bad, is it? Yeah. You do get more than a sprinkle, but you don't get an absolute soaking. You go on some of these big, massive water rides out there, the shoot the shoots. You know, you come off and you're absolutely dripping wet through. Where, on this you don't get too bad. Plus, if you sit on the inner seats there, it's not as bad as here on the outer seat where I am. Great ride though, good airtime, love it. So we've just come off Pulsar on the front row, Charlotte's first time.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I just think it's a bit short.
Short ride?
Yeah.
Yeah, what were we expecting?
I thought it would go up a bit more, like you'd go over the hill a bit more than.
I think because we're on the front row, that's why. If you're on the back row, you do obviously go a lot higher, don't you?
No, not like that. I mean like going over a bit more, like, do you know what I mean?
No, I don't know what you mean.
No, so do you know Cobra?
Yeah. Oh, you mean right, in the middle, right, okay.
More,
yeah. Oh, I see. Oh, no, it only does, it does the 3, doesn't it, really? It brings you forwards, backwards, forwards, and then, forward, and back again.
Still a good ride.
Yeah, I enjoy it a lot. Yeah, I mean, you get some good airtime on there. Really unique ride as well. It's good to see they are starting to build some more of them out there, though. So I think one of these would be great back home, to be honest, because you don't get too wet. You're right there. Fall off the curb. You don't get too wet on there at all. I mean, you can see me. I'm just going to dry off in like 10 minutes. Whereas you go on like something like Tidal Wave or Valhalla, you're soaked all the way through. Good thing on that as well, your feet and your legs don't get wet. Like, look. Just a few little droplets, but very clever how that works. So you just saw there, it looks like you get soaked, and as you've just seen from us, we're not. But with that, the lake actually, it all fills up in a very short amount of time. So all the water, when you come backwards to that last time here, all the water fills the pond in the middle. So then when you come back, you get the splash. Because obviously you'll notice when it goes forwards and backwards before, there's no splash. But you know, I think it's really quite an intense ride as well for a water ride. Like having that air time and going down vertical. It's a good thrill ride. Like I quite liked it.
It's good.
It's going to go from one water ride built by Mac to another built by Mac now, but it's not got a big green track. Oh, sorry about that. We're going on Flashback, which is a nice log flume over here.
Boats are yellow.
Boats are yellow. It's another good one. A few little special effects on here. So yeah, let's go for a ride. We've got a bit of a warning up there. Don't know what we've been warned of, but there is a warning on Flashback. Is it a strobe light warning? I don't know. Here we go. I'm in the front, Charlotte's in the back. Echo, echo, echo. Got some nice lighting in here. I do like that. Oh, little turntable. This is like a better version of the one at Walibi Holland. It's the same layout, I believe. Little backwards drop. Hey. Oh! You're right in the back?
Yes.
You're not soaked?
No.
We got a good rapids here as well. We'll definitely have to have a go on that later on as we follow it round. It's a good thing about this part, with it being a bit of a circle around the lake, you can just sort of follow it round really, doing the attractions. Of course, I'll have a second lap round later, do a few other of the different rides as well. Some of the smaller ones that we've not done on the way round. Water's a bit dirty on this one. You can smell it as well. It is a bit grimy. Look at that. Turntable. Hey, I always think these should be like showers or something across here. Wonder if it used to be. Not too sure. Like I say, it'll be interesting to see what they do with this area. I assume it's going to get rethemed as part of the overall upgrade of the park. It is very subpar, isn't it, compared to some of the other areas? But who knows, maybe they'll sort of theme it in with Pulsar a little bit and go with more of a modern feel around here. There's the boat ride down there. I'll have to go on there later. No, nobody on there. I can't see one person. Nobody wants the boat ride. That's a shame. Quite relaxing. Not loads to see, but obviously now Tiki Wacka has been built. Yeah, some good views of that from on it. Yeah, that skyline's going to change in the next few years over there. The new ride. Going to be interesting to see how they do with that sound complaints, especially because they had to block all of Psyke Underground in. So obviously it's going to be noisy when there's a big mega coaster over there. All the screams. So they've got the drop tower, another tall ride. So who knows? Ah, Pulsar, I love it. Double drop. Oh, lovely. Just a light sprinkle there. You're right in the back.
Around my seat.
Airtime. There we go. That was a nice log flume, that. Yeah, same layout as the one at Walibi Holland. Pulsar. Such a modern water ride. I love it. Right then, so we just come off Flashback, that nice Mac Rise log flume. Quite enjoyed that, you know, some good bits of theming around. Would like to see it get upgraded in the future, but I do like the colourful feel to it with the LED lighting and the tunnels and stuff as well. Charlotte got a ejector airtime moment.
Oh my god, I had ejector airtime. I nearly fell in the trough.
Yeah. That's why you got to keep holding on. Keep in the boat with your arms, feet and legs at all
Inside
times.
at all
But
times.
there we go. Right, we've got a special moment now. Go on, explain.
So, this is going to be my 200th coaster credit.
There we go, and it's inside Fun World. So yeah, this was an existing area again at the park. What's been completely overhauled, renamed, rethemed, and yeah, it looks really good. This we've got Fun Pilot, which is another new ride for this year, opened back in May. It's a Zero Force, and yeah, again, this looks great. You can tell another huge upgrade on what it used to be. Like that's part of the old park there, like just a normal bland path. And then I'll spin you around this way. You see all this theming everywhere. Yeah, all the red tarmac, all the station building and everything. Honestly, this park, when it's a full circle of theming, it's going to be brilliant. One of the best in Europe. But yeah, let's go and check out Fun Pilot. New ride, literally opened a couple of months ago. Oh, I tell you what, it looks like Charlotte's 200th coaster is going to be a Vekoma boomerang. Yeah, it's down. Oh no. We'll have to come back. The staff member just walked out and was like, yeah, it's closed. So we'll come back, don't worry. We're going to go and do the Vekoma Madhouse. It's just round this corner. So here we go, we'll go and ride that first. And hopefully, by the time we've done that, we can maybe do Popcorn Revenge, the other new ride for this year. So much new stuff at this park, it's brilliant. We'll go and do that, and then we can maybe come up and do that if it's back open. So it's not a Vekoma boomerang.
Oh, it cannot be a Vekoma boomerang.
Yeah. No. All right, let's have a little look around here. Very nice area, all this play equipment. Very modern, isn't it? Got a couple of other rides over there. Yeah, loads of slides, isn't they? I just think they're doing some great stuff at this park. It looks brilliant. Bet this was popular a few days ago when it was really hot. Still quite warm though today, really, but yeah, it's just all the planting, audio. That's what's really noticeable. And here we go. Let's go and have a little ride on this Vekoma Madhouse just round here. Got a walk on queue. Some more themed toilets there. That's what I'm loving.
It's full of wasps.
Oh no, Wallaby Wasp moved to here. Yeah. Where's your wasp repellent, Charlotte?
I didn't bring it because I thought I wouldn't need it. It's in the car.
And the car, there's the heavily themed rapids over there as well. And here we go. Now, can you tell me what you think this is themed to, Charlotte, from looking outside?
I don't know.
Yeah?
Don't know.
Rub the lamp, that's all I'm going to say. Rub the lamp. Here we go. It's got an Arabian theme. Here we are. It's the Palace of Genies. There we go. Palace du Genie. That was awful, wasn't it? Let's go and have a ride. Roll up, come and get your good quality goods from old Shawnee here. I got some nice vases for you, got some little pots down there, and most importantly, I got for you all, I got a good deal today. 2 for €10 on your carpets, any carpets, 2 for €10 on your carpets. I'll give you 1 carpet, 2 carpet, €10, 2 carpets, 1 carpet, €8. Can I interest you in a carpet?
Can I have the red one, please?
The red carpet, I'll just get that packaged up for you. Would you like a bag?
Yes, please.
Well, it's not going to fit in one. Yeah, get your carpet. sure that I can't interest you in any of those carpets? Are you sure?
No.
Yeah, what do you think to the ride?
So the ride's good, but when you're in the vault, like you're looking up at like a carpet and there's nothing going on.
Exactly one of my carpets, I sold it to him.
I just didn't understand, like with others, you go onto that end scene and you've got something big happening.
A big
like
finale.
Hex, you've got all the strobe lights, but with that I was just looking at a carpet.
The carpet does move a little bit, but
Giant carpet.
I'm a bit sad you didn't like my carpet, to be honest. I sold it to the park, but I upped the price a little bit because I knew it was a theme park. Sold it to him for €30.
Oh my
I
god.
know. But so yeah, I enjoy the music in there. What I like with all these madhouses, they've got like a bit of a beat, a bit like now what we've got out here, you know, background. Bit of a beat, which I quite like. In terms of details in there, there's not loads to look at, but the soundtrack's good. I think some of the lighting's nice in there. But yeah, there's a bit of dialogue in there as well. I'm not too sure on the story behind it, because obviously we don't speak French. But you know, like in there, there's quite a lot to look at in the pre-show, but the ride itself,
There's not
yeah,
that
the pre-show builds up and the ride doesn't have that much. But still, I do like a good Vekoma Madhouse. Good news is though, Fun Pilot, the new coaster, is now open.
Yeah.
So let's go round and get Charlotte's big 200. I must say this looks loads better than the former junior coaster what they had at this park. Really good. If you go back to the vlog from 2016, you'll see us on that. But yeah, this looks brilliant. Really, really do like this a lot. Got a bit of an extended queue line down there as well for if they need it. Bit of helix action. Quite a bit of theming around here as well. Maybe it'd be nice if they had a few more bits underneath here, but here we go. Yeah, oh, we get 2 laps for 200 credits as well. Here we go, love it. Right, let's go and have a ride on Fun Pilot. Airmail delivery service. Off we go on Fun Pilot. Quite a happy themed ride this one. Some more nice audio around the queue line in the station. Not really too sure how the Arabian themed madhouse fits in with it here, but maybe they plan on doing something with that in the future. Here we go. Now we are 200 coasters for Charlotte. Whey, the big 200. There we go, nice little kids coaster that one. 200 coasters for Charlotte, Fun Pilots. Much better than the junior coaster they had before. That was really nice. The old one used to be located down towards Tutankhamun, down that sort of area. And like I say, watch the vlog we did 3 years ago to see it. Yeah, nice little addition, some good bits of theming around. Soundtrack station looks good.
Yeah, really good little ride.
Yeah,
and you
head
get
chopper.
2 laps.
2 laps round, but that was great. So many new additions. Honestly, this feels like a different park since I was last here. Really enjoying it here today though. Can't wait to see how it develops. But now it's time to try out Karma World.
Woo!
You can hear a bit of the music, and I've just noticed some posters here as well. There we go, look at this. So it's all like Bollywood themed and yeah, a little bit different theme they've gone for. That's what I really like about this. They're not going for like generic stuff that you would expect all the time. Got some different bits. Got a bit of wasp activity there, did we? Wallaby wasp.
Wallaby wasp.
Oh no. But yeah, like obviously the rapids is down here, which was an existing ride. There's a magic carpet, which I still think is here. I think that all fits with the area. There's a new food outlet. You've got the Vekoma boomerang. Some geese, and also as well you got the big new ride, the star attraction for this year, which is Popcorn Revenge. So we're going to head over there and check that out too. Oh, I like the soundtrack round here. Very nice. All this planting they've got round here as well. Radja River, which is the rapids. We'll go on there at some point shortly. We're going to check out the dark ride though first. There's that little magic carpet style ride, like a Miami wave, isn't it really?
Oh, the chicken tikka masala.
Here we go. So we've got like new food down here as well, haven't we? More food. So we'll check it all out. I mean, the theming around here looks great. Again, this was another area of the park that looked very bland before. They've put a lot of palm trees in, that soundtrack, and all of this new theming, which looks wonderful, really, really does. The Karma Market. This is the new food outlet. And we'll have a look in there at some point shortly as well. We'll go on the ride first, and then we'll see that. The Cobra boomerang, you know, it's fitted in quite nicely. It's been painted up. God, blimey, it looks so different around here than it did before. All the snakes there on posters on the support. And here we go. Here's the new ride. Popcorn Revenge. So this looks very, very different. So the overall theme of this ride is supposed to be like the popcorn is taking over. So we're going to go and battle the popcorn, basically.
Yes, I'm going to eat the popcorn.
Yeah, you're not going to eat it, no, you're going to battle it. Well, here we go. All this looks great around here in terms of all the posters, like all these different films or Bollywood movies, all that sort of stuff. That's how it all fits together. We have some lovely details on the outside of this building. You got the Karma Public School Transportation. Now I assume that's the exit down this way. Very, very nice. Bike rental, you have a little cycle. What's this do over here? Oh, not working. Oh no, broken already. Hopefully we'll get that fixed soon. Oh, the boomerang. There we go, yeah, Popcorn Revenge. Let's go and check this one out. It's only a 5-minute wait, of course, with it being a dark ride. We're going to walk through the main queue so we can see it all. Yeah, all tickets, please. Got to buy tickets here. Ticket inspector. There we go. Right, final showings up there. Right, let's go and try this out. What a very different theme for a dark ride. I mean, I'm loving this. It's not really replaced anything here. There was nothing here last time I came. Very nice upbeat, isn't it, actually? Oh, here we go. Loads of different puns on the wall. Let's go have a look at those. King Corn instead of King Kong. Corn of the Rings. Corn Busters. The Corn Father. I like that. Piano there. Blimey, the theming of this park is getting brilliant, isn't it? Very, very nice. Avocor. No copyright intended. That's quite funny. The Walking Corn instead of the Walking Dead. There we go, here's the ride system. The Pop-O-Matic that we're going to be riding there, a modern thrill. There we are, you see a bit of information all about it. There we go, that's what we're going to be shooting at, I think. This looks great. Right, let's go and ride Popcorn Revenge. we've just come off our first ever ride on Popcorn Revenge, the new trackless interactive dart ride that was built by ETF. They're responsible for some great rides that they've done, such as Symbolica, and yeah, the same sort of vehicle design on that as well. And I really enjoyed it. The ride itself, just over 4 minutes, so it's not ridiculously long, but it's not too short either. I felt for an interactive dart ride, it was of a good length actually, and there was a lot going on to look at. Obviously that was a screen-based ride, however there was a lot of other scenery around to look at, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Either side of the screen. All the flooring was themed as well. In some of the rooms, the ceiling was themed. In a couple of them it wasn't, however, it wasn't that noticeable because the lighting was very focused on the walls and the floor, which I noticed in there. Yeah, what do you think, Charlotte?
Yeah, I think it was really good. It smells like popcorn.
Yeah, the smells in there are great, aren't they? Like sweets, popcorn, a few different smell pods that I noticed throughout the attraction.
The guns was really good as well because they didn't have like, some of them are really hard to shoot, but it was a really good shooting one.
Very small guns on there,
Yeah,
aren't they, to shoot with? But yeah, like the screen quality was brilliant, wasn't it? Like I noticed as soon as you went in, the first screen that we saw was of a really good quality, and you know, like the visuals on there were great. With that, it's not the biggest of actual rides in terms of the layout, because you go into like the auditorium area where you split off into various different rooms. The curtains open, you go into like the different screens, you go into like the projection room where you got like all the reels and you got some barrels that came towards us. It was really nicely put together actually. My one criticism with it, there was a few areas where the soundtrack kind of cut off a little bit after you'd done the shooting in that scene.
Yeah.
It would have been nice if that had continued on. But as an overall package, interactive ride, I think it's really good. And I really appreciate how they've gone with something a bit different in terms of the theme there as well. Where else can you go on a popcorn themed dart ride anywhere in the world?
But this
I
looks
can't
like
think of one.
a broccoli.
Yeah, it does. I mean, there's a few different characters inside that, and obviously I think they've done that for the merchandise because there's lots available. Like this little fella here, he looks a bit grumpy, doesn't he? He's not had a good day. But yeah, it was really nice in there. It was kind of on par with what I was expecting. I wouldn't say it's under-delivered, probably not over-delivered either. It's kind of on par. But yeah, we didn't know loads about it anyway before. But yeah, I just think they've done a really nice job. The theming quality is brilliant, and you know me with a screen-based ride, I don't like it when it's just screens all the way through. With that, there was a real nice mix of stuff going on to look at, which was really nice. Kind of reminded me a little bit of Mouse of Chocolate actually at Phantasialand, where yeah, it's a different ride system, but also done by ETF actually, but that's on a track. Obviously this is trackless. But yeah, in terms of like there being a lot of screens and a lot of theming mixed together. But I really enjoyed it. Let's have a little look around the Popcorn Revenge gift shop. Let's have another ride on there later and see if we get a bit of a different experience, because it seems like there's 3 vehicles that interact with each other. They go into different rooms at different times as well. So, you know, it'll be interesting to ride it on one of those and see how that is. But let's have a look at some of the merch. Got your Popcorn Revenge t-shirt there for the kids, all the characters. And Charlotte has got some popcorn. Yeah, I love it. Let's have a look around the rest of the shop, see what there is. Got some mugs over there as well. €8.90. Enjoy life. There we are. I must say, Walibi are doing a fantastic job here. The quality of the park is a lot better than Walibi Holland, in my opinion, in terms of the theming, the way they're going with it. But don't get me wrong, what they've done with Wilderness at Walibi Holland is great, but this is on another level in terms of the quality, and you know, things like the lights up there. This is built to last. Like, it's built for huge expansion, this park. I think we're going to see a lot happen in the next few years. There we are. You love that, don't you? How much is he, or is it just on display? Yeah, like you look at all the details down the exit there, the soundtrack. It's lovely. Just pop it cushion. €12.90. Seemed quite good quality actually.
Strawberry popcorn.
Ooh, I bet that's nice. You know me, I love my strawberries. Got the actual popcorn machine there as well. Brilliant, crunchy popcorn. Right, that was great. We'll definitely have another go on there later, and we'll let you know what we thought to it on another ride. But anyway, time to go and ride one of our favourites now. Become a boomerang. Yay. Yeah, we are our final roller coaster to ride here today at Walibi Belgium. Oh, you can sit on the bike. There you go. Here it comes. Hey, where are you taking me to?
Chip shop.
Yeah, oh, I can't wait for a chip shop. I'll come and sit in the back and we'll go to the chip shop. or in reality we're going on a boomerang. That sign looks a bit temporary there, doesn't it? It should be a themed one, that, in my opinion, to fit with the area. But there we go, it's going right. Let's ride Cobra. Everything's been painted up nicely. The trains, the track, station looks good with some lighting in. Still pretty basic, but kind of fits, doesn't it? Having the little tents on there. So you have also got a water park here as well, Aqua Walibi, which is located just to the right of where we are now, in this big building. You actually see a little bit through the roof just there, the water park. There we are, there's people having a swim. Never done the water park, but maybe will at some point in the future. Great view of the park though. And here we go, get ready for Cobra Boomerang. It's Cobra. Not Cobra's Curse, just Cobra. Oh. Get ready. Hey. Not too bad, that one, actually. Not too bad. Relatively smooth, quite intense. The Cobra Boomerang, we did so many of them on the America trip. There we go. All right, there on Cobra, the parks for Cobra Boomerang. Just thought we'd come and have a look inside the restaurant here then, so you can see all the theming. Very, very nice in here. Look at the lights that are hanging down, all the theming on the walls, all the paintings. It's very, very nice, isn't it? It's like you're sitting on the till there. You got some scales. Karma tea. Great soundtrack playing in here as well. Very ambient. I think it looks great. Honestly, the theming quality, what they've done here at this park since I was last here is brilliant. It's so much better than it was before. Nice views looking out over the lake there as well. There we go. It's a good deal. There we are. I've not ate from here, so I don't know if it's a good deal, but we'll trust them. Oh, it's lovely. It's out over the lake. Honestly, I really feel like this park is just going to keep getting better and better now. All the stuff what's been done since I was last here. Think about the amount of investment in 3 years. Pulsar over there, that was put in. Of course, you got all the new stuff here for this year, the new junior coaster, Popcorn Revenge, the whole of Karma World that we're in. And then, of course, you got the Gerslau coaster that we went on earlier. You know, there's been loads of investment. And that's all in 3 years. And, of course, in a few years' time, we're going to be standing here looking out a huge new mega coaster that is going to be the signature ride at this park. Like I say, it's going to start down at the back, run across in that sort of direction, and yeah, it's going to look absolutely wonderful. But yeah, we've done most of the rides here, to be honest. Yes, there's some smaller flats, but we've done pretty much all the major rides other than Radja River, which is the rapids over there. Great rapids, big boats on this, which is the thing we're going to head to now, isn't it? There we are, let's go and have a ride. You coming on?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you think to Karma World?
Yeah, I think it's really nice. I was going to have the chicken tikka masala, but it's not a very big portion.
Is it not? It says it's a good deal on that sign,
I'm
though.
going to have another pasta.
You're going to have another one? Blimey. But yeah, I don't think we're going to be here until 7 o'clock this evening, to be honest. Like, we're going to have another lap round, do a few re-rides, I'll do a couple of flats, but you know, we're definitely going to be here till 7. I think it's definitely a full day park, but I think because the park have given us the fast track today, we've got through it very, very quickly, haven't we? So, you know, there's a few bits to re-ride, of course, get a bit more footage, but yeah, we won't be staying till 7. It's not like if we did stay till that time, we were going to get any night rides anyway, because obviously it's not getting dark at the moment until about 9:30. So yeah, you know, it's not like we're missing out any night rides. We'll get what we want done, and then that's it. It's going to be the end of this trip. But don't worry, it's not going to be too long until you're going to be seeing me and this one over here in loads more videos, because Florida is coming up very, very soon. To be honest, by the time you're watching this vlog now, it's going to be a matter of a few weeks, to be honest, until we're going to be going. So yeah, it's going to be very exciting and I can't wait. Really, really looking forward to it. But yeah, let's go and have a ride on Radja River, the park's rapids. Off we go then. Look at the size of these boats on Radja River. I do like how you got a little handrail there here as well. You can either hold on to it, wrap your bags around it, do whatever, you know, hold your bag and hold that. Here we go. It's got a nice themed trough on this one. Are you ready?
Yeah.
You might get a little bit wet on here. It's got low sides on the boats, so the water may come in. Here we go. Luckily it's still relatively warm today. It's not too cold. It's about 19 degrees. Bit cooler than it has been though this trip, but I'm not complaining. It was so hot. Oh, are we gonna get a bit of KFC Mega Wave? We'll find out. A wave machine in action. Oi. Can't really remember how wet we got on this last time, to be honest. Oh, jolty. Hold on. Please remain seated. Here we go. Got some massive waterfalls coming up. Bang. Oh, wow, that wasn't too bad.
Oh, yeah.
Big waterfalls coming up. That's where it starts to get good now, from what I remember. Here we go. Oh, no. Wow. To be honest, not much of a wave came in there. Let's hope we spin round though. Oh, blimey. Hold on tight. Things with these bigger rapids like this, they are a lot slower. Like, they don't really get much speed. Gonna get to see a couple of these over in Florida on the trip. And one at Busch Gardens in Tampa. Wow. Brace. That wasn't too bad. Okay.
Yeah.
We're not really wet yet, are we?
Don't jinx it.
Don't worry, we'll get you on Pulsar on the outside seat. No, you don't get that wet on that either. No, I feel like we're going to get something on here though. I think it's going to be coming up round here. I think it's coming up now. Oh! Safe. Brace! Into the tunnel now. Oh, them eyes are looking at us. There we are. I think we've got some sort of water effect coming up down here. Just so you know.
Great.
Always a bit spooky in here as we go into the tunnel. It's like, so this is part of Calmer World. However, all the theming's still the same as it was before, but it kind of fits in. Here we go, here's the water effects. Coming up just down here. Yeah. Everyone's thinking, oh no. Yeah, it's got some great theming around here. All at the side of the trough, you got the boomerang over there. I feel like we're in a different world. All the palm trees.
Oh my god.
To be honest, it's not actually that bad because you go right underneath it. It's kind of blasting against the walls. We're going to get some spray though here. Here we go. Oh, brace. Yeah. Oh. Lovely. Whoa. There we are, that wasn't too bad, was it? We've come off all right there. We've come off all right. Nice waterfall. And there we go. Which brings us round to the end of the ride. Not the best rapids, that one. I couldn't really remember much about it, but it's quite well themed. Be nice to see a few more upgrades in the future. So have you been busy then tonight?
Really busy, yeah.
Yeah, busy night, yeah. Where have you been?
I've been to Carflower.
Carflower, yeah, supermarket.
Albert
Einstein, yeah, been over to the Netherlands, yeah. Well, but yeah, if you just want to drop me off round at my house, if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
So that's okay.
Down the Weg.
Oh, going down the Weg, thank you. I live on Humpty Dumpty Lane, just round the corner from Dry Hot Dog Close. If you just drop me off there. There we are. Here we are on the vintage cars.
I can't go any faster, I'm out of fuel.
You're out of gas? You need to get some more gas then, don't you, Charlotte? No, I'll tell you what, no, she's got plenty of gas, it's alright. Let's carry on going round. Taking me through the trees. We didn't come on this last time, I don't think. Don't remember coming on it. You look like a really dodgy driver, you do. What's going on? Oh no, here we go. Got some great views over there of Werewolf. Oh. Do you think it'll get RM seeds? Comment down below. It'd make a good one over the water. Obviously that would mean it'd be more difficult to do the work, wouldn't it, as well? Wave at some other cars on the road. Whee. Nothing, I got no wave back.
Nothing.
Oh yeah, and this is also in Roller Coaster Tycoon too. I normally remove this ride and extend the coaster.
Got a bit more fuel now.
Got some more gas. Charlotte's got gas, everybody. Carry on round here. Oh my god, they're stopping round here. What's going on here? Getting too close. Sounds like the sort of music you get on the shopping channel list does. Come and buy my nice new shiny rug. Call us today. $18.99 delivery and service fee. I don't mean to be rude, taxi driver, but you seem to be going the longer way round, which is increasing my fare.
The roads are closed. I'm sorry.
They look like they're open to me.
The Weg's closed.
The Weg.
I'm just going to have to drop you off here.
Oh no. Don't put your indicator on. Right then, up next I'm going on Spinning Vibe, which is a Huss breakdance. Looks a bit slow this one compared to what I went on at the Kermis last night. Check out the vlog, we went to Tilburg and it was fantastic. Of course Charlotte's not coming on, she's not a big fan of flight rides. Here we go, I'll take you on with the GoPro. Let's ride Spinning Vibe. Recognise that name from somewhere, don't you? Right, off we go, let's see how much of a spin we're going to get on Spinning Vibe. You're never going to believe it, but Charlotte's gone to get another one of them pastas what she had earlier. She loved it. It was only quite small to be fair, but she enjoyed it that much. She's gone to get another one, so I'm going to re-ride this. I'm going to go on Pulsar as well. And here we go. Oi. Yeah, when you've been on the ones at the Kermit, it makes you realise, doesn't it, how much better the ones are that are travelling. Oi. Still, it's good to see some flat rides in the parks. You know me, I do love a good flat.
coup, comme il n'y a personne,
Yeah, the breakdance wasn't that good there, but I tell you what is good, all the theming in the queue line for Pulsar that I've just showed you there. Obviously, because we went down the express queue earlier on, we didn't walk through that. So yeah, I thought I'd take you through there so you can see a bit of the theming. And here we go, on Pulsar again. Let's go on row 2. It's not quite as good a view, but here we go, it's waiting to set off. Charlotte's back with her pasta. She's waiting just round the corner.
very good, very good.
And here we go.
Very good, very good, very good.
Oi.
Allez, Nico!
Launch. Oi. Bit of a sideways angle. There we go. Oh, lovely. There we go. Tell you what, I got absolutely nothing then. I didn't get wet at all on there. Crazy. Nothing. There we go. Not one drop. Look at that. Crazy. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ripsaw. Sorry, Buzzsaw. Getting confused there with old Rippy. Rest in pieces. This was a good top spin at Alton Towers back in the UK. Got ripped out a couple of years ago and replaced with a game stall. It's a shame. But here we go. It's got the fountains and everything. I don't think we're going to get wet though, because the seats don't look wet at all. No wet in the gondola, please. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Yeah. We got Charlotte off right, getting a few shots. Fountains of a teasing only. Hey. Short cycle. Oh. Teasing only. Nothing. Well, there we go. Short cycle. Shame they don't run it like the one at Walibi Holland. I say that, I wouldn't have come on it if it was an absolute soaker today. Not with a 3-hour drive coming up shortly. There's Charlotte over there on the fence. There we go, Buzzsaw, Walibi Belgium. Buzzsaw was a little bit disappointing there on quite a short cycle. When I used to go on Ripsaw at Alton Towers and it was on that, I was like, oh, a bit disappointed. I'd run around again and try and get a better one. Yeah, I didn't miss much there, Charlotte. But here we go, we're going on the Gold River Adventure now, which is the boat ride that I spoke about earlier that runs underneath Tiki Wacka. It is still part of this Wild West area, but obviously it runs round the same layout it always has done, and they built the coaster over it. So we'll go under there, get some nice shots. Can't really remember much else about it. But yeah, let's go on the boat ride. I remember it being quite slow last time. It took a little while to go round, so we're going to see what this one's like. Get some shots of the coaster. We've just done Calamity Mine again as well. Brilliant mine train coaster. Obviously we did it earlier in the vlog. Going to do a few more re-rides after this. We're going to do Tiki-Waka again. You're right there. Been attacked by the trees. I've already been attacked by the popcorn, now the trees. So yeah, we're going to do that. Do Tiki-Waka, of course, and then go and do Tutankhamun again. Psyke Underground, and then another go on Popcorn Revenge. And that'll probably do us for today. Let's go on the boat ride. Fantastic views of Tiki Wacka from here on the boat ride. Lovely, isn't it? What a gorgeous area. Very nice round here, all the colour schemes and the planting. I think this, the area by Fun Pilot and Karma World, all look great. This is probably my favourite of the three. I'll look forward to seeing what else we get in the future. Really nice interaction here between three attractions. The boat ride, the coaster, and the walkway just up there as well. Lovely, really like it. Started doing the boat ride there that you just saw. Went on a couple of re-rides, did Tiki Wacka. We went on Tutankhamun again where we actually got into the room. Yay! First time I've ever been in there. There was us two. They got a reasonably good score. Charlotte got a better one than me though. And then there was a couple behind us as well. They managed to get a good score. So yeah, we went into the room. So I don't quite know what you need to get to go in there, but there you go. Anyway, yeah, following on from that, we've just done another ride on the new coaster here as well, which was Charlotte's 200th credit. Another go on there, just why not really, on Fun Pilot. And then yeah, just making our way down now to do our final ride of the day on Popcorn Revenge, just to see if there's any differences. We had a couple of rides on it earlier on. Let's do it one more time, then we've tried it 3 times just in case there's any other different changes.
I'm gonna win again.
Oh, here we go. But overall, it's been a really good day here today. Very much enjoyed it. It's definitely a full day park. We're only going to be leaving early because we've had the fast track to do it all, haven't we, really? Yeah. There has been some big queues today. I say that, I still think we would have managed to do it all, but it'd probably been like one ride on some of the attractions. Yeah. You know, whereas stuff like Pulsar, for example, now has been a lot quieter, so we'd have probably managed to still do a few rides like we have done. Yeah, we're going to do Popcorn Revenge. I'll take you on again and just put a few more highlights in, just in case there's any differences from earlier on. And then, yeah, we'll make our way over to the exit, have a quick look in the gift shop, and wrap up the vlog from Walibi Belgium, and of course, this trip. Another awesome ride there on Popcorn Revenge here at Walibi Belgium. There we go, it's come to the end of our day. We just thought we'd have a little look in the gift shop. In terms of any differences on the ride there compared to before, obviously we went in the rooms a little bit different order, and just the sequencing of the ride vehicle as well. Here's a little look at some of the merch then. Exotic World. Can't really see much with the, oh there we go, is that a Tiki Wacka mug? There we are, looks quite nice. Don't plan on buying anything today from here. Like I say, I'm running out of room with merchandise. That's the reason really why I don't buy as much at the moment. I'm really running out of space back at the World of Theme Parks, hoping to expand that at some point soon. To watch this space. A Walibi legend since 1975. Obviously it's not always been called Walibi, like I say. It was owned by Six Flags at one point as well. I don't think the merchandise is that good, to be honest. I really feel like they should have some more themed merchandise, especially now they're going down the more themed routes. There was some good stuff for Popcorn Revenge though earlier on. Bit of pick and mix.
I am tempted, you know.
You're tempted with a pick and mix. How much are they? Oh, it's the 100 grams. Oh, there we go. It's risky. I prefer it where at the Merlin parks, like where you get a bucket and you pay one price and fill it up. But here we go. We'll make our way outside and wrap up the vlog. Great day today. 30% off mugs. I love it. So it's come to the end of our visit to Walibi Belgium and the end of our trip through theme parks in Belgium and the Netherlands. But firstly, about this part today, I've really enjoyed it, even more so than last time. Over the past 3 years, this park has developed so much, mainly with the theming, but also in terms of ride hardware as well. 2 awesome new coasters, one for the kids, one for everyone really, a family coaster, and then of course as well, the new dark ride. I'm loving Exotic World the most. I think that looks really nice around there, all that theming. It's just got a really nice feel with all the planting around there, hasn't it? And I'd probably say that Tiki Wacka is now my favourite ride here, mainly because of it being a full experience. with the audio, the ride colour scheme over the water. I'd probably say that's topped it for me this time. However, I really like Psyche Underground. I also very much enjoy Pulsar as well. Same with Popcorn Revenge, same with Tutankhamun. Like, there's some brilliant stuff
some
here.
Really
like,
good rides here.
Yeah, there is. Overall, I would say it's a much more enjoyable part than Walibi Holland. You know, I like the theme, the direction they're going. Walibi Holland seems to be going more down the teenager route in terms of with the themes they're going for and the attractions, whereas with here, it's more of a family all-round park.
Yeah, I agree.
We had a great time at Walibi Holland, really enjoyed it. It's just a very different market, isn't it? Whereas here, it's more of a themed experience, and we really like that. Operations, what we've seen today, have been really good. Obviously, you can't judge the operations fully when you're not waiting in the main queues, but a big thanks to the park for giving us Fast Track today. We'd never buy it, you know my thoughts on it. I don't really like it that much, but when we get given it for free, of course we're going to make the most of it. So we do really appreciate it, and of course the entry today as well, really kind of them. Yeah, we've got loads of POVs today. The new area looks great, but I still prefer that exotic world. That is my area, I love that.
Really good.
You've enjoyed Psyche Underground the most?
Yeah, that's my favourite ride here.
Any other parts that you've enjoyed the most here?
I just seen the park in general, seeing a new park for the first time and getting my 200 credits.
Yeah, it's always exciting seeing somewhere new, isn't it? And yeah, I look forward to doing more parks, new stuff in the future. But there we go, away from this park and the overall trip. It's been incredible. I hope you very much enjoyed watching it all here on Theme Park Worldwide. It's all in a playlist as well for this Europe road trip, so make sure you check it out. All the different vlogs have been to 2 kermesses, 5 different parks, and it's been absolutely wonderful. And then of course the travel vlog back at the start as well, where we started on Eurotunnel, and that's where we're heading to now to make our way back to the UK. From here it's a few hours to there. And then we're going to be getting on the Eurotunnel and then another near 4-hour drive back home. So a lot of driving for me now. But in terms of all these parks, they are really easy to get to. If you are quite happy driving abroad, you know, there's a lot to get to within a small area. We were saying you could do 2 weeks around here and do a new park every day if you wanted.
Yeah.
There's so much around here. Of course, we're not even gone over into Germany this time, or any parks in France actually, where as you could easily nip over and do them, as you saw from my Europe road trip that I did a couple of months back. But crazy, what a year for visiting parks this year. It's been a busy one, but it's been more than worth it. Thanks for a lovely trip, Charlotte. It's been absolutely wonderful, it really has, especially after all the America vlogs where we haven't been able to film on the rides. To come over here and have all these POVs, be with Charlotte. We've had a wonderful time and I've not been anywhere near as tired. A little bit tired now because we've done a lot. We've had some late park days as well. But you know, it's been absolutely wonderful. I hope you've enjoyed watching our videos. And yeah, so much more to come. Quite a bit of UK stuff coming up now. We've got to the end of all the America trip, the end of this trip. There's going to be a lot of UK stuff now as we sort of lead up towards our trip to Florida in September, which is coming up probably by the time you're watching this in a few weeks. And then into all the Halloween stuff as we start to make our way towards the end of the 2019 season.
It's going
crazy.
So fast.
It's gone quick, but we've done so much this year. It's been incredible. And make sure you check out all the different videos here on Theme Park Worldwide. If you do want to support the channel, we have also launched new merchandise as well. And you can see it just underneath the video here as well. And also by clicking on the link in the video description. If you want to help support the channel, then check out our merchandise. That's been Charlotte. It's been wonderful, hasn't it? What a great trip. Thank you very much for joining us. I'm Sean Sandbrook, and that means it's time to cue those credits. See you all soon.